my name is Valerie. Today I'm going to share with you guys a book that is about loss, hope, passion, and most importantly, friendship.
Read with Val. Read on, have fun, and dream big.
And this book is called The Queens of New York, and it is by Shen, and I would rate it a 10 out of 10. This book is a realistic fiction book told from 3 narratives and 3 perspectives. The main characters in this book are Jia Lee, Everett Hoang, and Ariel Kim, and they are shown on the cover here. They live in Flushing, New York, and have been best friends ever since they were 7, and they've been inseparable ever since. However, this summer will be different. They're going to different locations and won't see each other for the entire summer. So Jia Lee is going to stay in Flushing, New York, where she will help run her family's Chinatown restaurant. This restaurant serves Chinese food, which is where Jia's from. Her family's from China, but Jia was born in New York. Jia is set to take over the reins when she's old enough and run the restaurant. But Jia does not have any passion whatsoever for cooking, for the restaurant business, just anything restaurant related. And what she really wants to do is be free from her set future and kind of have a chance to explore with herself what kind of passion she likes and what she actually enjoys doing. Her parents could put so much pressure on her to one day become the perfect restaurant owner, and Jia doesn't have the heart to tell them that she really isn't interested in any of that. In addition, she meets this boy named Akil, who she likes and is Everett's neighbor. Akil also shows interest in Jia, and they grow their relationship and they become friends and even more than that. Next is Everett. Everett is a Broadway star. Well, that's what she wants to be. But she is just a musical, dancing, singing, acting, the entire package. She has it all. And she really dedicates her life to that passion and that hobby. She is going to be attending the Lucius Brown Art Institute program, which is a very famous and well-known acting musical camp. She is hoping to make the lead role and is working towards that goal. But the problem that she faces while at camp is that the script and the musical that they're doing and the show that they're performing is racist. And there is one particular Asian character, or 2, who are incredibly racist and show stereotypes that are just entirely false. Everett wants to change the script, but she won't know if the director will let her, and she just has to navigate her way through facing adversity in a racist script. Lastly is Ariel Kim. Ariel is a very intelligent person, and she's really into the STEM field. So this summer she'll be attending a really prestigious STEM program, which if you get in, that's already that's a big accomplishment because it is for the brightest people in the entire nation. She will be taking part in a STEM program that will really push her limits, meaning mental-wise and her intelligence. One really important thing to note here, Ariel is still grieving the loss of her older sister, who died in South Korea a year ago. Ariel is still very sad and she thinks about her sister every day, and she wonders what actually happened to her because her family wasn't there with her when she died. And she just really wants to know the truth behind how she died and what caused her to die. These three best friends have to keep in touch and stay together through being physically apart, and they face the challenge of having to communicate through different time zones. That includes calling, texting, emailing, etc., whatever they can do to not break this very strong bond that they have. I can connect to this book in several ways. Number one, I would say, is that these characters are Asian American, and while they come from different heritages and backgrounds, they share a lot of similarities that like my friends and I share. For example, I have a really close group of friends. There are 4 of us total, including me. My best friends and I have known each other since we were born, and we have this really inseparable, really strong bond. And it's like we can tell each other anything, and we hang out all the time. But when summer comes around, that's like the part, late summer, where we're not going to be together. One of my friends, Stella, she's going to be in Thailand. I'm going to be in Hong Kong. I'm not going to see them as much. And it kind of reflects this book as well. The friends have to face the struggle of being apart and, having different time zones like we will have. So it's harder to communicate. And much like how these 3 girls have different interests, my friends and I have different interests as well. I'm really into basketball. My friend Stella's really into rock climbing. Rachel's really into art and piano. And Bella's really into games, I would say, board games, video games, card games, all that she's really good at. And these girls, obviously they're in very different fields. And it also shows that, yes, we're all Asian American, but we don't have the same interests. It shows that Asian Americans can have a variety of interests and passions. Lastly, the connection I had to Jia was, in particular, out of the 3 girls, was strong because, like mine, her family is from China, and she works and lives in Chinatown, which I've been to in New York, and I will say the place is amazing, and it's so busy, and it's just the atmosphere is very much I would say in Hong Kong, I guess. Everyone's loud, there's a lot of cars, and the food is just incredible. And the food that Jia's family serves, I grew up eating, and I'm still eating, and I could really connect to her on that. I'd recommend this book to teens over the age of 12. Thank you so much, Harper Collins, for bringing me The Queens of New York. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys as well. Remember to read on, have fun, and dream big. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!